Good morning, guys, and welcome to the vlog. You're never gonna believe where I am. Just woke up this morning, grabbed Melissa and said, let's go to a reptile show. So we're at Schaumburg NARBC. Never been here before, first time. I'm super excited to connect with friends and hopefully see some really cool stuff. First off the bat, I walk in, you see this 3D printing everywhere, but I have never seen anything as cool as these. Look at these, they actually look real. I mean, this is so cute and so cool. I don't even know. I'm blown away by it. They're adorable. These are definitely something that I would have at Legacy. It's not just your normal everyday things. They're actually realistic, which I love. When you get into the art and you get into the realism, how cute is this frog? Horn lizard. Like, this is so amazing. I'm here with Brian from Brian Brody Reptiles, and he has an amazing snake that he wants to show us.
This is a Pastel Clown that is het lavender, but the lavender is paradoxing through.
That is so beautiful and so crazy. I just love nature and how these things just randomly happen, right? Because that's the thing, you can't necessarily breed for that.
No.
It's just nature doing its thing, right?
Not at all. Paradoxing is not genetic at all. But
Absolutely. And you've already got such a good combo anyways, but I have never seen anything quite like that. How special is that? Now, is that for sale or is that a keeper?
It's for sale.
Really? Well, look him up if you're interested. That would definitely be in the keeper rack if it was at our place, because that's how Brian liked to roll. For sure. But that is amazing, and it's just one of the really cool things that we can see here. Oh my gosh. So number one, I followed the smell of smoke and I found a teepee in the middle of nowhere. Is this just display? Are you selling?
No, we're just displaying today.
Okay, and so what kind of things am I going to find in here?
Northern American species of reptiles in there, and some bugs.
All right, well, let's take ourselves in here and warm ourselves by the fire. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Wow.
Okay,
This
it's
is
big. It is really impressive.
So cool. So cool.
Oh.
Oh, one of my friends. I love Diamondback terrapins, and look at this beauty. Oh my goodness. What a cutie. You know, I love my turtles and tortoises. These are definitely on my top. Got some taxidermy. There's a bear. Very cool. I just can't get over the smell. The smoky smell.
It
too. It's so crazy. What do we have in here? Mexican fireleg tarantula. Cool. We've got, more turtles. Common snapper. He's a cutie. Little attitude like they all have. Okay. Ooh, look at this. We've got the glow light. Oh, this is a cool setup. You get to actually see them glow. And they're a cool color too. Got that kind of greeny glow. You see all the babies in the corner right here, yeah. Or the small ones. I don't know if those are adults or not. So you've got Desert Hairy.
The second one in is the Arizona bar scorpion. So this is the most venomous in North America. And then this is the Florida bar scorpion, which is the little guy hiding right in the corner.
My goodness, now they really light up.
That one's a little on the small side. Desert Hairy is full grown, and so is the Cali Forest scorpion. So they are adults.
That's kind of scary too, that they're adults and that small.
And this is, as I said, this is the most venomous in North America. We don't have a lot of issues here in the United States with them, but down in Mexico where they do reach, people do pass away from them every year. So where you can't get medical attention, people with health problems.
Well, good to know. I just love this whole idea. So who came up with this idea?
So this is ours. The TV is ours. We do camp with it sometimes. We do the
Really?
like rendezvous. So like old time things. We'll set it up and spend a weekend in it. We got married. This was our wedding suite.
Oh my gosh!
One of my
This
wedding
is-
dresses.
That is so amazing. I love that.
That's awesome.
This is half native, so it's definitely deep rooted.
No, that's so amazing. I love that so much.
The canvas itself is 26 years old. So there's definitely a lot of life lived inside this structure. So
As you can tell by the smell and the coloration of the inside of it, lots of fire and smoke has gone through this.
Yeah, so real, not just
Yes.
not just a thing.
Yes.
That is so, no, I love that so much, and I think that's such a great idea, and the fact that you're able to share that and a part of yourselves, like, that is so special. And I'm so glad that we got a chance to actually see this and learn about it.
Thanks for stopping
Yeah,
by.
thanks for having us.
Of course, I have to stop at one of my great friends, the Hampers table. And what the heck does he have? A legless lizard.
Should I call Jay and tell him you're bringing it home?
Literally, I think I want to buy it for him. I know it's not his birthday, but I think it's the perfect gift. You think I should?
Yeah.
I found these really cool green forest dragons. These are so amazing looking. I personally have never seen them before. Can you tell me a little bit about them?
Yeah, sure. So these guys, they're a lot of fun. I like to say they're kind of like if you crossed a small green iguana with a chameleon, because they can actually change colors.
Really?
Their head and shoulders turn bright red when they want to. And if you come back later, you might see that. We've got a couple pictures over there.
Okay.
But red is like fired up, feeling tough, trying to show off a little bit.
Now, is this as big as they get, or do they get bigger?
This is pretty close to fully grown. This female right here is fully grown, and they actually tame pretty nicely without much work. Most of them. This girl's pretty nice here.
Oh my goodness. Woo!
She's a little tiny.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Those are so cool.
Come here, girl. They're not too big. Most of their length is actually tail like this, but they've got these big spikes all over them that I just
Spikes
love.
are so cool. I know. It literally gives them that dinosaur look.
Yeah, it
They're
does.
so
And
cool.
both the males and females will fire up with that bright red head that they get. Yeah.
I
She's
just
not
love it.
cooperating with
I know.
Paul said that she's gonna be nice.
Maybe the camera looks scary.
Yeah, they do like to climb a lot, and there's a lot of people, so they like to get up as high as they can usually. But they're really nice once you spend a little time with them.
Oh my God, guys, that is so cool. I don't know. I don't have an exhibit right now in my mind, but as I walk around, maybe I'll come up with one because these are pretty
Yeah, I'm
stinking
here
cool.
for it. I love them.
The size we recommend for them is about a 3 foot by 3 foot by 18. It's good for a pair or a single. From a single though, a minimum we like to recommend is maybe 2 foot by 2 foot by 3, because they do like to climb around a lot. They've got that long tail, so it gives them a little more space.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing those with us.
Thank you.
Tortoises.
Oh my goodness. All right, another gotta have. Look at these gorgeous, gorgeous tortoises. The difference between me and Brian is I will not take these home because I don't have a spot for them. But I will somehow, some way create a spot one day. And I will have them. This is definitely on my bucket list.
I love it.
They're so beautiful. They're so cute and the pattern is gorgeous. I'm telling you, these guys, these are stars here.
The shirt's out.
Yes, and look at these girls. I love it.
And then, oh, I turned. Dang, okay.
Oh, you got it all.
They came ready.
I had a picture with you earlier, and I had the Green Bay shirt on, and I packed these for us to change into because we're not Green Bay fans, but it was for me, the meet and greet for Snake Discovery. So I was like, oh shoot, I need another picture in my legacy shirt.
All right, let's do it.
Yes.
I'm here with Andrew from Campbell Reptiles, and let me tell you, his booth caught my eye. So obviously you do a lot of work with Burmese pythons, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, this really threw me back to memory lane because some of the first projects that Brian had and was working with when I met him were Burms. Because back in the day, the first albinos just came into existence.
Oh, yeah.
And they had them, so like we were one of the first few people that were actually breeding them and producing them. And so you have some stunners here, way better than the stuff that we worked with.
Thank you.
So tell me about like the coolest one that you think you have.
So that's really hard to say because, you know, as far as most beautiful, we'd say we have the caramel pies.
Okay, I'm
But
not
as
gonna...
far as, you know, cutting edge, we have these guys here. This is the first year they've ever been made in the U.S. These are
Okay.
hypo champagne. Champagne's fairly new to the U.S. as well.
Okay, I had never
So-
heard about that one, so I was curious.
It's
so.
fairly new. It's a recessive gene.
Okay.
It goes well. It likes to darken things up a little bit on,
Okay.
you know, lighter genes.
This is amazing. I love your setup, and if nothing else, from nostalgia, like this literally has me going down memory lane. So crazy. Back to the days of when we just had our basement.
Oh, yeah.
And breeding berms
Oh,
and
yeah.
pulling a big old berm off a clutch of, like I said, I think our biggest clutch was something like 98. What's the biggest you've had?
I've been up to 68.
That's pretty good. But I know he was so bummed because we were so close to 100.
That would have been so
I
cool.
know, I know.
Because, you know, they tell you in the over the years, oh, they can have up to 100, but I've never seen it.
Exactly.
You know,
No.
But to get that close.
I know.
Nice.
So close. I wish that was back before video existed too. But in my head, I still picture what he had to go through to get those eggs off.
it was
like
fun.
she was. Oh my goodness,
It was
she
fun.
was trying to take his head off. It was crazy. It was both of us tag teaming. I had a garbage can lid.
Absolutely.
But
I mean, the head on
fun.
that animal had to be.
she was a really big one. But thank you for sharing this with me. And like I said, just warms my heart and brought back so many good memories.
Absolutely.
Guys, what an amazing animal is this? So this is a silkback bearded dragon, and back in the day we actually, surprise, worked with some of these, but it was kind of short-lived because obviously you can't do everything, right? And we just couldn't really work with them the way we should, and so we kind of phased out of the bearded dragons, but I do remember having them. They're very cool. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous specimen. Look at those colors. And it's just so cool, like any of those scaleless type of animals. You can't even describe how they feel. They're just, it's almost like feeling baby skin. This guy's gonna be a little bit rougher than maybe the snakes are, but still just such a weird experience. We definitely have to get a few more scaleless things over at Legacy in the Reptarium so you guys can go ahead and feel what it feels like to touch these guys. Hey, look who it is! We found Krista! Hey! I wouldn't have recognized you.
Yeah, I'm half reptile, half human right now, but we'll be full reptile later.
Okay, all right. I wasn't sure, so it will be reptile related. Right
Yes.
now, I'm sorry, but you're looking a little clownish.
I know. It's a good joke. Yeah, but I will be turning into a tokay gecko.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
I love it. That is very
cool.
cool.
I love
Be
that.
fun. And this
Yep.
is my first NARBC booth.
Oh, that's so good. Congratulations.
Congrats. Yeah.
Yes, I love that you've got our
I know.
Yes, Birdie is still there. That's so cool. Well, thanks for stopping by.
No, it's nice to see you.
This is our pride and joy. You've seen the normal T-positive albino and the T-negative albino.
Yes, so what is this?
This is our line. It's called the Bushfelt Albino, and we believe it's the only true aminalistic. Because if you look at the pupils and the whole iris, everything is orange and just glows.
Yes, I see that.
So
Wow.
that's quite a unique looking house snake.
That-
It actually comes from a different locality to the other albinos, so something special. Yeah, when Brian was in South Africa, he saw the original male, and we were talking to him about this project and how we were hoping it was going to be genetic, but we thought it must be, but you never really know at the end of it. You know, it could be a fluke.
Absolutely.
So it was great to see it come to fruition.
That is amazing. So this is our friend Warren. He was a part of when Brian went to South Africa and filmed Brian in the Wild. He was someone who helped him do all of the crazy things that he did there, and they've been friends all that time. I had no idea he was going to be here, and what a great surprise to be able to see him. And he's where we got all of our house snakes and stuff from. So it's been so fun to connect with him and talk about all things house snakes and all things Brian and crazy memories and
Yes, yeah.
all of the above.
Yeah, no, we do have a lot of memories, and it's funny because we've been speaking to each other over email and that for some years and never met face to
No,
face.
never met face to face. So
When
this
you-
is such a crazy surprise.
No, what a welcome surprise. What else can I show you that's pretty interesting that's new? This, something that Brian didn't see, we didn't have. It's one of their most distinguishing characteristic is the creamy stripe they have from
Yes.
the eyes there.
Uh-huh.
But with this morph here
Oh
called
my
the marble,
gosh. Look at how cute he is.
the guy sticking his little head up there,
Yes.
periscoping.
How adorable. Yeah, he's more like a spotted python. than-
Exactly, yeah, this looks just like a little Antaresia,
It does.
100%. Yeah. It also looks similar to a spotted house snake, which is a different species to this.
Okay.
It's got the mosaic pattern, or we call this a marble.
Okay.
So this is one of the newest,
I love
hottest,
that.
and it's a pattern mutation.
I was
but
just going to ask.
It's recessive, and yeah, the true pattern mutation. So
Oh my gosh.
very few of these around.
Very cute. Now I like this. Is this just a standalone mutation or is it a...
Yes, it is its own gene, the blue eye. It's probably the closest thing that we have to a leucistic house snake.
Okay.
You see the body coloration, it almost looks like a hypo.
Yes.
It's got this lavender or mauve color. But if you look at the eye, they're really dark, but they're blue.
Yes.
Like a deep, deep blue. We've made these in albino as well, which almost looks like a snow corn snake.
Okay.
See that pink one?
Oh yeah, it literally does look like a snow corn. How
Yeah.
crazy is that?
So what we'd really like to see with this animal is put the Bushfelt Albino. I wonder what the eyes will look like with that
Right?
kind of albinism on top of it.
Oh,
So
how fun is that? That is going to be so cool. But that's the beauty about house snakes, guys. Like this right here I'm holding is an adult. They don't get very big at all. They're very docile, very pretty, and now they come in so many different patterns and colors. It's like the new corn snake.
we like to think so. There's Africa's version of a corn snake.
There you go, Africa's corn snake.
And they look very python-like. I mean, Brian
Yes.
used to say always that their heads look like Burmese
They
pythons,
do,
or you just
yes.
said Antaresia. So.
Yes, very much so. So I love it. I don't know. That one might have to be on my list.
Uh-huh.
Who am I and what am I saying?
No, say it. We like that you have a list of house snakes.
Oh, so cool. So I didn't expect to see butterflies at the reptile show, but I'm not mad about it at all. This is so cool. I do love butterflies. Going to like the Detroit Zoo, Butterfly House is one of my favorites. These guys are beautiful. I've never seen that kind before. So cute. Look at that. Look at all of them. Oh my goodness. These are amazing. So the majority of the ones in here are painted ladies, which obviously they're the ones that look like they have the little pink on them. He said there's a type of swallowtail in there, and there's some white ones in here he said that are native. Oh, I see the swallowtail up there. There you go. This is so neat, and how cool. I would never think to keep them, but what another cool thing that you could have in your house for a pet.
What'd you find?
Holy crap. Look at it. There's no lid on there. Oh my god.
I don't know if you can tell like actually how big it is.
Whoa. That is insane.
Oh, okay. We got a hand there. Let's see. Look at that.
And she'll get bigger too, so.
She'll get bigger?
Yeah, like as a fully grown specimen, like 10, 11 inches, dinner plate size.
Holy
Yeah.
crap. That is terrifying. Like, I am trying to come out of my comfort zone, but that threw me way back.
One of the three
look
largest
at it.
species in the world.
You're so pretty. What do you mean? Oh, she's got some food in there. But get away from me.
Whoa, that is just throwing me so far to arachnophobia. That movie got me bad, and holy cow. Listen, very cool. Like, these things are amazing. Literally. I can't even stop the reaction.
I know. Look, the distance between you.
That's exactly, because there's no lid on
There
this.
is no lid. That's epic. I love that.
So crazy. Oh
You're
my
beautiful.
Guys, look at these. These are so cool. And now that I'm up close, I can see it's like paper mache. This is amazing that they could get so detailed and look so good. I'm not gonna lie, this reminds me one of the first Halloweens that Brian and I were together. He made a ninja turtle shell out of paper mache, or I should say we did, for my little brother. So I'm looking at this and then I'm remembering that crazy big paper mache turtle shell that we made, but let me tell you, it didn't look as good as these. This is really talent, and I'm amazed. I kind of want to take this guy home. He is so cool looking. Okay guys, we found Will here, and he has jumping spiders. And he's got the cutest little one. Who is this?
This is Toffee.
Toffee. Wow. Oh my goodness. You said this is a girl, right?
Yes, she's
That's
a female, Phidippus regius.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. She is so cute. How long have you been working with jumping spiders?
So I've been working with jumping spiders for the last 5 years, actually.
Okay.
It's been a really fun journey, and I enjoy sharing the love of them, because you know when people think about spiders, they don't always think like cute and fuzzy.
You're right. No, and listen, jumping spiders have helped me on my journey to love spiders, because it's a work in progress still. But the fact, these guys are so cute. If you've ever had a chance, look up close. They've got the cutest little faces, and they can have really cool personalities. Honestly, I started following Tarantula Cat, and she was showing all of hers, and it kind of got me thinking how cute they were. And I actually have Well, funny story.
Yeah.
I have several.
You do have several.
Started with one,
It
turned into
escalates quickly.
several.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's what happens, right? They're so tiny and so easy to care for. It's easy to want multiples, right?
Absolutely. At home, I have about 300 adults at any given time.
300.
Yes.
But it probably doesn't take up that much space, right?
It's one shelf, and they all sit on 300 of them on one shelf.
Is there any way that maybe I could try to hold her?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Lori's
I know.
brave.
Again, I'm stepping out of
All
my
right.
comfort zone.
Did you break a sweat yet?
So I'm gonna have you hold your hand up like this.
Okay.
And we're gonna slightly try to poke her down.
Oh, she says, no, I love you.
She's like, I don't want to leave. Come on. Oh, there she goes. Yes, there you go, Toppy.
Oh, Toppy.
The best friend.
Oh, look at her.
She's super sweet. She's 3 years old now.
Yes. Oh my goodness. How many times has she had babies?
She's had about 7 clutches over her lifetime.
Wow, 7 in 3 years. That's
These are her last
crazy.
ones down here, I think.
Okay, these are all your babies. Good job, Mama. Yeah, aren't
She
you
loves
so
you.
cute? Aw. You are so cute.
That is cute.
Oh, she keeps wiggling her little butt.
They get itchy sometimes. It's like little scritches.
Aw, you are so precious. This is kind of the highlight of my day. Over here with Mike from Mike's Monitors. What do we have here, Mike?
This is a normal phase lace monitor from Australia. And he's just a young little feisty guy and beautiful. You can see there's some pink hues in his white. He's actually a little dirty right now, so he would be much more vibrant, but when you bring him out of the cage and they're digging, you know.
Yeah. Nope, they're just being monitored.
Absolutely.
Look at how cute he is.
Yeah.
I just love their heads. Like, they have the cutest little faces and cutest little heads. Oh, you are so cute. I can't even remember, honestly, when Beetlejuice was this small. I really don't. But you are so cute. How old is he?
This is just over a year old.
Still a little guy, 1 year.
A dark version of a normal. So I like the dark ones a lot better than the light
See,
ones. And the bells too, I like them, but I'd rather have a normal.
Honestly, I'm with you on that. I just love his patterning, like his little cool stripes on the bottom of his face.
And just so you know, me and Brian, we go way back. And I offered him a pair of Mertens monitors for your Reptarium.
Uh-huh.
It never happened. They're just now starting to breed again. So when I do produce some, I'm going to come over and visit you and bring you a pair.
Oh, that would be amazing.
And that's on the house for your Reptarium.
Oh my God, you are so amazing.
Oh, no problem, because that place needs Mertens. Needs Mertens.
Every place needs Mertens.
Every
right?
place needs Mertens.
I would definitely agree. They're so sweet. I love
But
that.
thanks for stopping.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing this guy with us.
Anytime,
And
Lori.
Gotta love monitors.
Yeah.
They're the best. They
And
are
it's
the
nice to
best.
see you.
You too. Guys, how freaking crazy is this? This is a Texas Indigo. I'm not gonna lie. Holy crap, I am in love. This is a beautiful animal. I can't even get over how big and cool and just amazing this is. So does it have a name?
Not yet.
No, it doesn't have a name.
That means you could buy him a name, and Lori.
Oh my goodness. It would have to have like a massive
Oh my
cool
gosh,
name,
that
right? Wow, this thing is so cool and so beautiful. I am so happy I came and I got to find and meet this very cool, very neat animal. This is the reason why you come to shows, guys, because like you're not gonna just come across something like this any day, anywhere, right? You come to one of these shows and you get to see amazing animals just like this guy here. Well, that's gonna be a wrap on coming to the show. I'm so glad that I came. I got to see so many old friends that I haven't seen in a very long time. Got to see so many cool animals. Got a few on the bucket list now. We'll see, grab some cards. Maybe there's new ones in the future, but I can't wait to come back to another show. This was so great, such great memories and such a great time. You guys should definitely check out any of the NARBCs. They're worth the coming to.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, there's a playlist that you can watch all kinds of videos. You can also hit that subscription button. It would mean a lot to me. Also, hit that like button while you're down there. Have a wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you in the next one.